What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. For those who are new, my name is Tommy McGrath. For those who are returning, welcome. We are back in the North Woods, Wisconsin, guys. This is my favorite trip of the year by far. I come up here from mid-May all the way to mid-June. I come home for a weekend and then I come back up all the way to the 4th. So I'm pretty much up here for like a total time of about 2 months in a row for the most part. We do a lot of different species up here. It's gonna be mostly smallmouth, as you guys know, if you guys watch my channel. I'm diehard smallmouth. So one of the main reasons and one of the main target species, at least every day, is gonna be smallmouth, but we also do walleye, muskie, lake trout. We're gonna do possibly some big panfish, as in crappie. We do honestly a lot of different things up here, a lot of catch and cook. So I'm actually up here with my cousin right now. He's up here with me till about the 27th. Today is the 20th, so he's here with me for a week. And then actually Pistol P, you guys have seen in this channel, he comes to 27 and he's here for 11 days. And then after those 11 days, Justin actually comes up with me. So we're flip-flopping people left and right, but I'm really excited to finally be back up here. If I could choose one trip, one spot to fish, it would be Minocqua. So Minocqua, Wisconsin, all the way up at the top. I'm here for literally 2 months and I just cannot wait just to get underway. Film some content for you guys. So we're gonna start out going for some smallmouth today. And what I think we're gonna want to do is probably switch later on to a lake that has a little bit warmer water temp after, I've heard some things about this lake being a little bit still too cold, but it could make for a good jerkbait bite, which is mostly a pre-spawn. And why I say it like that is because I don't think these fish are anywhere near moving up, but they could be, you know. I haven't been out there, so smallmouth first and then possibly switch over to largemouth at a smaller lake and find warmer water, which will find more active fish. That's kind of our plan today. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. This is going to be a long, I guess not series, but just a long stretch of videos up in the North Woods. So if you want to see any specific content on this channel from up here, or specific catch and cooks, or maybe a species, or whatever you guys want to see, leave it in the comments below, let me know, and hopefully we can film that. Got something better. Got something better. Forgot I brought these up. Got the docks. Like I said, I'm a little bit out of it. 5-hour drive. All right, I'm gonna shut up. I'm sure you guys are sick of it. I'm just excited. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, we are back in Minocqua and it feels great. I'm going to start with a 7.3 medium extra fast victory rod, Daiwa Tatula Beyond Braid, and 15-pound with an 8-pound leader. And you can absolutely bomb this setup. I'm just gonna slowly reel a hair jig. This is gonna be all pre-spawn fishing. We're gonna be going for smallmouth. We'll probably do walleyes later on or at some point. But right now it's gonna be all pre-spawn bite. We have a surface temp of 59 to 60. I'm sure it's gonna range in a lot of different spots on this lake. But I think the main search bait is gonna be the jerk bait. I think Ned rigs and hair jigs are gonna work really well. And hopefully we can just find some active feeding fish. Minocqua, Wisconsin, best place on earth to fish. Also with the jerk bait too, you can like do like a super slow retrieve. That's how we're gonna fish walleyes tonight. Come on, come on. First fish on the jerk bait. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's barely hooked. You want to net him? Hurry, hurry. Hurry, he's gonna jump. First fish, guys. Yes.
I'll work on getting set for you.
Well, guys, my first fish of the day. And for the first fish, we're obviously gonna get a weight. Zach's turning on the camera for me. This is my cousin, by the way. He's gonna be up here with me for a while, as I've explained in the intro. Well, I should have kept 2 3/4, like I said in the beginning. 2.75, or 2.70 now. All right, guys, my first fish, first smallmouth, or this is technically my second smallmouth. I caught a small one off the pier last night, but my first decent one, it actually came on a jerkbait that is not made anymore. I actually got this from a friend. It was a guide. It was actually a walleye bait. Slow reeling that, but I use it for smallmouth. My first fish, first fish on camera. Gotta love it, guys. Smallmouth, North Woods. We're back up here. I cannot be any more happy. Let's get a dope release of this guy. All right, that came on a 7.2 Victory Series, St. Croix. 7.2 medium heavy, moderate to fast action. And this is the cranker. Up here in the North Woods, when I'm throwing jerk baits, I like to switch it up a lot. I do this thing where not a lot of people do it, or at least I've seen. I'll honestly keep like one hand on it like this, and I'll literally just bounce it, like so sporadic. because I think it gives like the most natural look in the water. So I twitch, pause. But then I'll also do with the jerk bait, kind of like the walleye technique. Just a super slow, I'm on, lost it. That super slow reel just got 2 bites now. All right guys, quick update for you. It is 2:40. We have 1 smallmouth and a jerk bait. We pretty much just started. We're actually gonna go to a spot in the spring that is usually pretty good for muskie, walleye, and smallmouth. So hopefully we can see some action there and kind of get an idea of what some other fish are doing. So far, everything that I found, the smallmouth are definitely deeper. It's gonna be like a pre-spawn bite almost. It's gonna be, I don't think that one really had spawn in it, and I think it's just a little bit too early. The surface temp is 60 degrees, which is just a hair too early, but it's gonna be pretty much any day. We also need some sun. Sun's gonna be what the key is to this water temp and to when these smallmouth are moving up. Some are kind of shallow, but it's more of, I think it's more the males that are up shallow. So all right, I'll come back to you guys if anything happens. Alrighty guys, new lake. Hopefully we can find some warmer. Zach, what does the surface temp say? All right guys, Zach already had one. Unfortunately, it came off right at the boat, but it wasn't a big one, so no big deal. But we've definitely found warmer water. That was our whole goal of coming to this new lake, just because it's just gonna be a little bit warmer and hopefully some more active fish than the previous lake. Oh dude, there's a giant bed up there. I don't know, but it's all the way back there. I don't think so. Yeah, dude, you should put this down. Looks like Ollie? I don't know. I didn't really see it. Largemouth. All right, guys. First fish at the new lake. Technically our second, but the other one popped off. Little small largemouth. Hopefully they get bigger. Oh, where are the smallie beds? I will find you, don't worry. Not a bad one. You've been eating crayfish, bud. Their lips are all red. Another largemouth? Not a bad one. I'd cast it right out there, bro. There's a lot of beds out there. There's some big smallmouth ones too, if they're there. Oh. Ooh. Put up a hell of a fight. Another fish. Not a giant, but you know, first day up here, slapping fish, pretty solid. Let's go. Dude, these are fighters. They're a little largemouth, but they're fighting good. Dude, look at that one. This one's fat and chunky. Ooh, this is a better one. Say, you want to net this one? Just to be safe. And I don't want to break my rod. Guys, another fish. Wow. Wow, look how this hook is pinned. Filled with spawn. Look at that. Busting. Nice largemouth though. The biggest of the day. Not the biggest fish of the day that smallmouth was, but I give this what? Pound and 3/4? Maybe pushing 2?
Yeah.
This fish is a little better than I thought. 2.40. All right, guys, 2.40. Honestly, this is one of the better fish out of this lake, and not like out of this lake. There are really big smallmouth and largemouth here, but you have to weed through a lot of the smaller largemouth, and that's pretty much what we're doing. So I'm not really sure. I think this is my 5th or 6th already. Pretty good bite out here. So we wanted to find a lake that had warmer water, and we did just that. So as I'm saying to Zach, also his name's Danny, by the way. Long story of a nickname. We've explained it in previous videos. So Zach, not Zach. As I was saying to him, though, there's a lot of current actually right here, and we're kind of like in like that current to slack transition. And there's more. This is more of like a drop off to like a sand flat with a lot of largemouth, smallmouth beds, and just a good area. So we're pretty much just casting, and we're finding fish or active fish I want to eat. And for the setup, this is a 7-foot medium St. Croix Legend Elite fast action die with the Tula. This braid is Power Pro 10 pound, and then I have an 8-pound fluorocarbon leader that's by Seagar, and I just got bit. The best setup though, St. Croix, Iowa. I think somebody just picked it up. That was sick. No. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Oh no, it's just a super stocky bass with red all over it. Dude, look how red that mouth is and stuff. I think he's been just snapping craws. All right, another one. Super small, so we're gonna get him right back in. So where I just cast right there, that is like the sand flat. I believe it's like 5-6 feet right there. Comes up to 4 where we're at. We're sitting 4. We have a drop off right there. And I believe there is a lay down right over there somewhere, which is a big tree in the water. I'm not sure where, and I can't really see through the water because of the glare. So there's just a lot of active fish in this area, and this is good. GoPro died. It was a small fish. Quick release on that. We are already back out there, and I think got hit. Oh my god, that was so sweet. Just crushed the net. Oh, it was a tiny one too. That was such an aggressive bite for a small fish. Some of these may be pretty small, but when it's an every cast bite like this, you really can't beat it. Alrighty guys, quick update for you. It is 7:42. I gotta be close to 15-20 fish right now. The bite has been absolutely unreal for these largemouth. We actually came to this lake, like I said, searching for warmer water. We definitely found it's a smaller lake, smaller body of water. It's gonna heat up quicker, obviously. And the largemouth are all on beds right now. The smallmouth definitely behind a little bit, but Zach just caught probably close to 10 himself, maybe more. Zach on again. Guys, this is sweet because last spot, I'm not really sure, but Zach really wasn't getting as many bites, and the last spot was unreal. Now I can't get a bite, and Zach's putting on a clinic. It's one after another, so I like to see it. See, okay, guys, this is what we're talking about. So this is about the average in this lake, like that. What would you say, Zach? Like 3/4 pound, like 1.5 pounds is like the average?
Yeah, basically like nothing crazy, but nothing like, but they're nothing to write home about. Like the one Tom got earlier, the almost 3-pounder. That's a pretty nice one for this lake. But the smallies on this lake can get massive. Yeah,
the smallmouth on this lake. Honestly, the smallmouth, and if the lake holds smallmouth up here, they're most likely going to be pretty big. Especially those clear, rocky shorelines. Pretty much where we're going to find your big ones. But largemouth are doing just the ticket right now for me. There's no way I don't get hit in there. Yep. Look at them fight. Look at them all over there. Putting on a show. You see that? Another one.
Another one.
On the drop. Literally on the drop. That was sweet. All right. Let's make him jump. Let's make him jump. Oh, whoa. Pull and drag. Whoa. Whoa. There it is, guys. Another one. A little bit better. Filled with spawn. Going back. Okay, so we are going to finish out at one last spot for the night. We're going to probably finish out here for a while, or at least go till dark, because the bite has been so good. So we're going to actually go back to that island that we were fishing earlier, but fish in front of it. I'm assuming all the smallmouth are going to be in front of it because there's a lot more rock. Rock to sand transitions is usually what's going to hold those smallmouth. So yeah, so far, first day of Minocqua, it's good. What about buddy Sack? Got anything to say?
I mean, killing it. I think we got to be up to, as a group, between the two of us, close to 30 fish already. So I mean, it's a really good first day, especially getting out on the water. I mean, we're just gonna try and keep getting after it. We got the sun for another, what, hour or so?
Probably, yeah.
Hour or so. So yeah, we're gonna keep going at it. Maybe we'll do some walleye tonight. We'll see, but definitely gonna keep getting after it.
All right, I'll come back to you guys. Throw you back in the chest for spot number 312. But we got pushed way in. Sack, I cast on the other side of the boat. There's a bunch of fish out there too, look. Those are definitely fish, dude. Dude, that was so sweet. We literally this is a small one, but we just saw fish on the side of a jig. They're all over it out there. Can you just get out of my boat? Gone. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, guys, so I'm going down the shoreline, looking at my side of a jig, found a bunch of different fish over to my right side. We were actually sitting in 2 feet of water, casting up, and Sack has one back there. Decent one? Watch your camera. Dude, there's a couple nice ones in that mix out there. We just need to weed through the small ones. What? This thing's got a stomach filled with spawn. Oh, I should have let that go. Me and Seth just doubled up. Guys, we're probably pushing close to 40 fish right now. There's just so many fish out there. There's literally, the more I look down at this, just the more fish I see. I'm gonna hit right now. That was sweet. I know it's almost like I have live scope, but I don't need that. Okay, these are all kind of small bass. This is more of like a gradual drop off. We're sitting in 1.5 feet of water right now. It drops out probably, I don't know, 9 feet or so way out there. We're pretty much just pulling these Ned rigs up the slope. That's where those fish were. This is a better fish. What? That's double up's double up. Better fish. Way better fish. This net to be safe. It's not that big, but I still want it. How much do you think this weighs? I'm gonna say 2.6. Huh. 230. Oh. There you go. No. Sack's on?
That's a little guy, but he fought a hit.
Dude, like this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, look, this is like probably about pound and a half. Wow, he's got a cool eye. Dude. He's got like a smallmouth eye.
Solid little bass. We've actually probably got 50, 60 at this point, not even exaggerating. I mean, Tom's got to hit 30. We're just slaying at this point. I mean, we've had 3 in the past minute or so, and we're just gonna keep going until the sun goes down. Another good start to a trip.
All right, guys, what a way to end it. What a way to end the first day of Minocqua. Like I said earlier, I'm up here for so long, probably June 15th, June 16th. I got Zach here with me for like the next 9 days or so. Then P and Meg, I think Meg's here for about 4 days. P's here for 11 because that's like his one big trip of the year when he takes off work, so on and so forth. And then after that, Justin's gonna be coming June 6th to stay with me for the rest of the time. So it's gonna be action-packed videos. Like I said before, we wanted to come to a new lake, find a little bit of warmer water, active fish, and we definitely found that. The bass are feeding like crazy, although they're not giant, but you know, first day in Minocqua, I'm not gonna complain. Fish are on my line, and we are probably pretty close to 50, 60 fish. So it was a really good outing. I was able to catch a smallmouth earlier, a pretty nice one, that 2 3/4. So we finished strong, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are not subscribed, please remember to subscribe right down here. Leave a comment, like the video. A fish is pulling my rod as I'm doing this outro. Here.
One's on mine too. One's on mine. Grab mine.
What? And what a way to end it. My rod almost goes in. A St. Clair Legend Elite. That could have been terrible. He saved my rod. Fish is on it. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, hit the subscribe button. 2 videos every single week. I did want to let you guys know I'm on a Wi-Fi until June 9th. So I'm going to be coming to your guys' place. So hit me up if you guys are in the Minocqua area. We can have a beer or two if you're of age. But I need to upload some videos. First time my Wi-Fi's ever been out up here. It should be interesting these next 3 weeks. All right, peace.